Hey everyone, welcome to Worth Playing for September 20th. I don't know why I'm saying the dates at the beginning now, but I looked at the corner and realized I guess I could say the date. I put the face cam back because people seem to like it, so let's not get into a debate about that. Let's just start playing a video game. The first one that we've got up is a game called EG. Let's probably turn on the sound there. Look at that. There goes the sound. Like so many games in Worth Playing, I have not played this. I mostly curate these from a variety of sources that I trust. We're going to go ahead and see what this is all about. This is from a couple of years ago. This is not something that came out this week. Seems like, oh, yep, I was about to say, it seemed like those colored flashes in the sky, probably an indication that things are going to go wrong. Alright, we're done. Press down or C to advance messages, or escape to skip dialogues and cutscenes completely. Are you sure we should do this? What if she malfunctions or dies? I want another week to make sure. I don't think we got another week. We wasted months enough. What good will it do if we can't perfect her? They have an army. We have a potential shoulder. Or soldier. But the soldier probably has a shoulder at best. Even with that gun we found, look, as long as we do something that's better than nothing at all. I think it only makes sense for me to be doing voices when I've had something to drink. I could put a little more oomph into it. And being 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday, I have not done that yet. Wake up. Okay. Let's go ahead and escape. Let's jump into the game. Okay, let's get you out of here. The small hovering machines you'll see ahead are Tazen logbooks, but I've cracked them to write important information in them. Proceed to read them. Continue reading the message. Press down or C. Now, there's so many things you must learn. Use the left and right arrow keys to move around, the up key to jump, down to duck. Woo! Okay. Use your Z key to destroy the obstacles to the right. You can also hold down while jumping to crush them. Don't bother destroying all the boxes, though. You won't find anything useful in them. See, I like a game that is upfront about there's nothing in those boxes. Because you know otherwise we're going to destroy them anyway. And let's be clear, I will probably sit around destroying them anyway. Ooh, that's satisfying. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Climb ledge, jump, push against the wall. You only catch ledge while falling downward. Remember, up, jump. The black weapon you're holding is the Tazen nanogun, currently fitted with a shotgun nanoweapon, tried out by destroying the obstacles and right X key. You can also hold the key to fire us continuously. Boom. Got it. Up ahead is the patrol spot for a Tazen scout. These are only low-ranking Tazen who are rather slow in the head and only armed with the burst and machine gun. Don't run into him or try to kick him. Use your nanogun. Duck behind crates if you have to. Oh, I guess I was supposed to hide behind that box. The machine gun that Tazen used damages your armor, represented by the green bar in the lower middle of the screen. When your armor drops to 0, you'll take health damage and the armor is refilled. To your right are 2 nanofields. The red nanofield. Jump up on that table. guess I should have read this, huh? Okay. Uh-huh. There's a lot going on in here. Oh, okay. A lot of tutorial stuff happening right up front. I do really like that, though. Come on. It's kind of like an alien with that eye there. Yep, a lot of dialogue. Let's keep moving. I was wondering if maybe I could go back there so I could access that that door. I really like the pixel art. Oh.
Sorry.
I also like that she says, "I'm sorry." Well, I might have crushed that computer. Alright, so I can't really alert people. Gotcha. Okay, so I leveled up twice, means I can level up 2 different stats. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. So I just, do I want to just do it as I go along? Or is this actually like stats that I want to worry about when I choose to do them? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter right now. That didn't work so well. Seems like I'm awfully powerful, though. Maybe I don't have to worry so much about getting into conflicts. Can I jump kick? No. Whoa. Run, run, run. Hiya. Hiya. Sort of like everything about this game right now. It's got a really nice sense of style. It controls really well. Cool music. Pretty great animation. I mean, this rockin' guitar is pretty great. I already raised my health. Yeah, I raised the strength of my kick attack. I mean, that's kind of funny. A little goofy how much you can kind of just take out the guys without much, without really have to dealing too much with the actual consequences. But, you know, obviously this is super early. Yeah! Alright, let's play a little bit more of this before we move on to the next game. This is not a quick look. Worth playing is the quickest of looks. Where we actually try and stick by what that name means, I guess. Boom. buddy. Level up. Okay, so I guess you could like kind of go trapeze through a stage, figure out what you might think you need or want, and then go back and actually upgrade those stats. Yep. Don't really care about your doll leg right now. Damn. Wish I had held on to it then. Okay, well, I think that's going to do it for our look at EG. Certainly compared to some of the stuff that we look at Worth Reading, this seems a little more complete and sort of put together. There's a bit more of a complete package here. But I really like what's going on. Pretty interesting. Like, you know, like, oh, what the hell? Sort of like I mentioned, you kind of got the front to back. I just really enjoy what it's trying to do here. So that's EG, and we are going to move on to the next game, Pan Frame. All right, so our next game is a game called Freedom Planet, which, as far as I can tell from the little I looked at it, is sort of a Sonic the Hedgehog inspired game, or at least platformers of that 16-bit era. This is just a demo. You can download it yourself from their website. From what I can understand, cleaning their website pretty quickly, and they recently got approved for Steam Greenlight, and the full version should be out sometime next year. So all I can do right now is a time attack mode. I like the green. Come on, Carol, let's do this. Dragon Valley, Shangmu Academy, Dragon Valley. All right, we're starting. Alright, what are my controls? Okay, I can attack. Got 2 different attacks. Okay, that's related to the bar that fills up. Okay, that pauses. Ooh. Hey, buddy. You look like you're from Mega Man. Ah! Oh wow, okay. This is a Sonic game. I bounce off that? Okay, use that. Woo! Okay. I'm not gonna say they're shameless, but they are definitely not pretending they don't know exactly where this came from. Which is fine. Oh, we have a wall jump too. But they've, you know, obviously added quite a few mechanics that you wouldn't find in a Sonic game, and as far as I can tell, they're not blatant enough to include, you know, actually a spin dash. Can I get up there? Nope. Really nice looking pixel art, though. And definitely some pretty superb animation. Not exactly sure what all these icons are doing that I'm collecting. Oh, hey! Oh. Go for it. Woo. Gas can't do. Why am I? All right. Okay, game. All right, game. Dude, this thing just completely changed. This whole video game just. Oh my god. Wait, why would I get off that? Get back on that motorcycle. Get back on that motorcycle. And I can still attack enemies? Alright. You know, I wasn't sure how I felt about this because I'm not, you know, I'm not against Sonic games, but they're also not really my jam. But if no one told me that there was this weird lizard creature riding a motorcycle, that should be a bullet point on the back of your digital box. Hey, by the way, if you're not that into Sonic games, can we interest you in a game where you have beautiful 2D graphics and you ride a motorcycle? And I would be like, hey man, I'm in. Oh, and I'm still going! This is amazing! You can double jump? Wow! Wow! This is goofy as shit. This game does not... Can I leave this here? Oh. Okay, so that doesn't count. What does this mean? Oh, wow. Sorry, motorcycle. I meant to treat you better. Oh, okay, so then... Oh. Push that onto that little block, and then we'll move on to the end. Oh, I think those... Look, wait, let's just... Hold on. Just... I love video games, you guys. I love video games. Don't let anyone tell you differently. It's just, yeah. Who needs to do the stage on the path that's suggested? Boom. Oh, the idea that you would even play this game without this motorcycle is patently ridiculous. Oh, damn it. Huh? Gotta get that last one off. Okay, there we go. Did it. Hey man, where's my motorcycle? Give it back. Give my motorcycle back. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. Must be close to the end of the stage. Ow. Ow. Well, man, my other guy had a motorcycle. I could double jump. You know, I'm just saying. I don't know how I get that motorcycle back, but... Oh. This is a pretty substantial demo. You know, usually when you play these sort of fan projects, well, I don't know, that's disingenuous. I don't want to call this a fan project, but, you know, is obviously very blatantly inspired by the Sonic the Hedgehog series, which, oh, secret. I really enjoyed the Sonic series at the time. I just sort of kind of fell out of favor with them because I found the series in general, and maybe that was just my lack of experience with them. You know, it's not necessarily about precision platforming in the same way that, like, let's say the Mario series was. So I just found myself attracted to the Mario series in a way that I wasn't to the Sonic series. What's going on here? Good now. All right. Well, this is a pretty substantial demo. This is a neat game. I am looking forward to seeing what else they do with this. I just at least want to, before I get out of here, see if the character is any different. Oh, that's a mini game. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's your Sonic character. You know, there's a variation on the spin dash, but that is definitely cribbing from Sonic in a pretty profound way. Oh, okay. But it's got, you know, it's got its own, it kind of forges its own identity. It just uses a familiar starting point, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's see if there's anything else we can crib from here before we jump out. I guess not. That is Freedom Planet. You can play it now. You know, again, like I said, not a huge Sonic fan, but had a ton of fun with that. I felt, I don't know, it didn't feel as frenetic and sort of out of control as sometimes those Sonic games can get. And I really enjoyed it as a result. I'm just not a big fan of the 3D Sonic games. Although I did like Sonic Adventure more than I would care to admit. Although my guess is if I went back to that, I would quickly subtract that opinion from my library. In any case, why don't we keep moving on to the next game? So our next game is The Last Tango. Nothing ruins a honeymoon like a bullet. Super spies James and Anya are trying to enjoy their honeymoon, but they are marked for death by a raft of syndicates, governments, and masterminds. Can they keep the romance alive? Sounds a lot like my life. Alright, we're in Calcutta. Oh! Oh, they're dead. Oh, if I'd hit D, then I could have shot that guy. Okay, I thought I was supposed to duck. Alright. Let's try this again. A. Move to the right. Q. Okay. Boom. Ah. Nope. Oh man, this is a really clever concept. I love it. Hey. Stage clear. Romance is alive. Romance is alive. It's quite, there's a little thing in the corner. Not sure what the heart, that's how many hearts I have. So look at that. So many hearts. Alright. So it looks like we're going to be kind of playing with the same concept here. D. E. Q. E. Oh, and we're dead. I tried to keep the romance alive, but sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you just can't find the Q. I don't know what that means. Don't come to me for profound romantic advice. That's The Last Tango. Doesn't seem like a whole lot of reason to keep going on that one. Seems like we kind of got the concept across. Really like it though. Curious to see kind of where that goes from there. But let's keep trucking. So we are continuing to have more entries in the Ludum Dare show up. The most recent Ludum Dare, which was themed 10 seconds. People continue to send in interesting entries. I continue to find them. So even though it's a couple weeks old at this point, I don't see any reason to not keep diving into some of the cool stuff that came out of that game jam. So this one is Time Shifter. This game has been in 48 hours by John Lovsky at Spit82. So make sure and give him some love if you end up liking what you see. So movement WASD, time shifting Q and E. I guess we have not unlocked that yet. I do like this. Kind of keep where it is. Invert mouse, just remove that option. Come on. Okay. Hold E key to move time forward. Hold Q key to move the time backwards. Alright, I can jump as well. Alright. Moving time forwards. Moving time backwards. Moving time forwards, and I did it. That's a neat little trick, game. I will definitely give you that. Sort of got a Portal vibe, at least in the sense that you are in these isolated chambers performing these tests. We'll have to click on the platform to freeze and unfreeze it. Only teal-colored platforms can be frozen. So I guess that prevents it from moving in time. So that's the one. Moving up. Move it back down. Alright, I see what I did there. I can Oh, move that back up. I get that one. I remove that. Move time back forward again. And look. You cannot freeze or unfreeze distant platforms. So I can move this one. Oh, shoot. Well, let's see what happens in the room. So I think I want to get on board this gravy train. Go ahead and move that. That laser's gonna kill me, isn't it? Yep. Like the little bit first-person ragdoll. Aww. Okay. Alright. Stupid, 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 stupid. Move it up. Move it down. Move forward. Get up. Let's let that go up. Move that option, and then we'll move back up and be able to move on to the next section. I like that it moves everything at once. Okay, let's get a sense of where everything is going here. So I don't think I'll be able to get onto that platform. Alright, so if I freeze this one. Wait. I was thinking if I could get on here. But that requires me to actually get on there. But if I can fall down here, then there must be a trick to it, right? Okay, wait. So I can freeze it midair. So if I can if I get all the way up to the laser, freeze it, continue to have time go forward, reverse time. Oh, God damn it. The Q and the E are right next to the WAS keys, so I screwed that up just because I'm an idiot. Alright. Let's give this one last shot so we can at least get to the end of the puzzle. At least I feel okay because I knew what I was doing. I'm still gonna screw this up. In some ways I wish this was somehow attached to the mouse. I don't know if that would actually fix anything, but the fact that I keep screwing this up sort of bums me out. Okay, but we know what we're doing now. Sort of. Oh, fucking... That's time shifter. I am an idiot. Let's make that clear. My guess is the rest of you won't have as much trouble with that. But let's move on to the next game. But I guess final thoughts as this lovely piano music plays. A really cool idea. I'm always a fan. I shouldn't say always a fan of, but I think it's interesting when games isolate themselves in a space, say, toss out the narrative, toss out any sort of context, just here's a cool mechanic, and then let us show you what we can do within that. If we can layer a narrative on top of that, that's fine, but I think all too often games feel like they have to force a narrative. You know, we gotta have a story, we gotta have a story. There has to be a motivation that goes beyond just, why don't you see what we've set up here? Although this is a game jam game where the idea of layering a narrative on top of that, what's already here would be kind of crazy. I liked the idea that there was a game that came out, I think, 2 years ago called Cube, Q-U-B-E, that has sort of a Portal aesthetic, and you're doing different physics puzzles. And they were going to put a story in, and they decided to take it out because they felt they were forcing it, and if they couldn't give all the care to the story that they could give to the gameplay, don't force that on there, because it will come across as something that you are just sort of getting into there just because you feel like it's sort of a checkbox story. So anyway, that's Time Shifter. let's move on to the next game. As we near the back end of Worth Playing for this week, we have, yet again, another Ludum Dare game. This one's called Proletarian Ninja X, a 48-hour game by Sebastian Bernard at Deep Night FR. If you want to let him know what you thought, assuming this game is cool. My guess is it's going to be pretty rad. The year is 1930. You are the Proletarian Ninja X. You fight capitalism, capital C, with murder and violence. Pieces for the week. Problem is, you really have many people on your kill list. Consequently, you cannot spend more than 10 seconds on each contract. But hey, you're a ninja, remember? Stay out of sight, kill everyone within 10 seconds. Left button, move the ninja, kill capitalists. Okay. Right button, throw one fatal shuriken of proletarian vengeance. Wow. Okay. Boom, level complete. This feels like this should be expanded into an Adult Swim game. Oh, I should have had that. Come on, buddy. Move. Ah, you screwed me. It's a little finicky with the mouse stuff, but maybe I'm just learning. I also love how the heads are all scattered around, too. Ah! I guess I gotta get that guy. Damn. Okay, so I can just click and then he'll go and do his thing. I don't have to, like, trail him along. Oh, where was I? Okay. Damn. 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 Just keep double damn. Damn. Oh, corpse discovered. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. Damn. Ah, I screwed that up. This one's tough. Damn. Ah! Ah! Well. Oh, God, I should have had that. Boom! Nailed it. And that's going to bring us to the end of looking at Proletarian Ninja X. That is a rad game. You should let that guy know that that game is cool. This does feel like something that could be expanded into something even more. I mean, it works really nice as it is. I can totally imagine this being an iOS game because it doesn't. The touch mechanics would work really well. In fact, they might work better than a mouse pointer in some ways. Yeah, I would like to encourage. I would like to encourage something more to happen with this. This is really neat. And if you told me this is a Game Jam game, which I'm telling you it's a Game Jam game because it is a Game Jam game, I could be fooled. This just seems like something really neat. I don't know, like something comes across as slightly condescending of Game Jam games. I'm just saying this is cool. And I'm going to stop talking myself into a corner, and let's move on to our final 2 games for worth playing this week. So our next game, as we move to the latter half of worth playing for this week, is Naya's Quest, which is the new game from Terry Kavanagh. You might be familiar with that name when you hear that. Like, I probably know who that guy is, and you probably do. You just may not know the designer's name, but he worked on VVV, and Super Hexagon. So a guy who knows what he's doing is capable of making pure mechanic games, and then also games that layer a pretty interesting narrative on top of pure mechanics, which, you know, is sort of carries a conversation from when we were playing Time Shifter and what it means to make just a pure mechanics or a puzzle game, and whether it is necessary to layer a narrative on top of that. So I played a little bit of this just to kind of get a sense of what is going on. We're going to go ahead and start a new game. So 3 sets of controls. I was fine with the default. I can jump. Okay. So I can jump with space or Z. You can see you can kind of shift her head around. So when you ultimately move in that direction, you don't have to do that. You're not committing to the move with hitting the keyboard. You can actually... Not sure if anyone can hear this dog's freaking out. I guess it's the UPS guys here. You don't have to commit to where the character is going to go quite yet. So all the other towns are gone, so that's ominous. And then a monk on the road here, trying to get away. Left me something behind, huh? I bet it's in this house. Okay, so I can't climb, so I have to jump. Hey, thank you. There's a package here and a letter. A gift to anyone who seeks clarity. If you've come to see the edge, then this device will help reveal your way. I hope you find what you're looking for. And I'm not gonna sing on this. I'm not Brad. It's some sort of machine. Found a cross-section scanner. Press X to use. Huh. Alright. Let's keep on going. In a couple of weeks, this town will be gone. Well, we shouldn't be here then. That would be my recommendation, huh? The world is shrinking. Every day, the edge is closer and closer. That's a really creepy thought. I can't think of a sci-fi story that I'm familiar with that uses that setup either. I really like the way that saves. That's a really satisfying sound effect. Alright, now I seem to have entered some sort of weird math temple. Ah! Oh, maybe I should try my scanner. Okay, so this seems to show the relationship between objects. And not like in a Fez type fashion, you know, where Fez is you're rotating things in order to get a sense of how they change. Alright, so if I just walk. So at least from this perspective, it seems like I can jump. And that is not the case. Can I jump from here? Nope. What if I just try and fall? Nope. So, try from previous room. What does this tell us? Well, I believe... Okay, so if I fall from there, then I will fall down. And then I can keep moving. So, this should adjust long as I don't fall, this seems to adjust in real time. Which means I should be able to jump here. Which actually, you know, because when you go into the scan mode, it seems like it's its own platform out there, but actually, it's part of a larger set. Okay, so that opens that up. And I made it through the room. Oh! So, even though I said you don't commit to the space you're going to, if you're already facing that direction, you are then going to commit to it, so that can be a little confusing, I guess. The scanner should be useful in here. Okay. Let's drop. Drop. Change back. Alright, now I can jump. And so I actually land there as opposed to, you know, off in the corner there. Interesting. I can figure this out. I appreciate your brash confidence, little lady. I'm not sure if I would instill the same amount of confidence in me. Okay, so I head down. That doesn't do it. But it looks like if I check the scanner there, that I see an outline of something below. So, no. What if I fall that way? Oh, wow. Ow! And you can kind of see that now in the way it's outlined. That was just pure luck. Oh, don't fall. Okay. So I think this means this is to my left now. And then this is down. And it's... I think that's still down. Nope. Okay, left, down, left, down, left, down. Okay, so it's pattern. Okay, so I can keep going here, but... Okay, I can jump. Oh, careful there, buddy. So... that was just deceiving. They were just trying to make me think that I should do more than I actually had to. Nope. I wonder if I can hit that. No, that is a giant no. Okay, so I can do this, but then how are those connected? Alright, let's give it at least one more shot. Are you trying to explain it to me in this room, but I'm just not picking up on it? That certainly seems like that could be the case. I can't jump to that. And that doesn't do anything, so... I try jumping right. I go back. So I can't go I can't go in the direction that I want to. But it looks like maybe I can jump. Man, this is trippy. Wow, I don't even know how you would design a game like this. Well, don't do that for starters. Okay, well that's deceptive. I can't actually do that. Damn it. Don't screw this up, Klupik. Just keep going along your merry way. Oh man, that's tricky. Where is that? Where is that thing? Is it gonna start me there? No. Alright, well, I think rather than continuing to see what happens with that orb, I'm gonna leave it there. I think it is fascinating to think about this game, you know, like I said, in the context of Time Shifter, in the sense that you can imagine this game being pure puzzles and it would still be pretty compelling, pretty interesting. The puzzles are fascinating in and of themselves to motivate you to go further. But it is interesting when you can layer a narrative on top of it so that you, in addition to having sort of the brain stimulation that like, haha, I'm smart, I made it to the next bit, you actually are rewarded with more of the story as a result. It's not necessary, but I think it's interesting when developers choose to do that, and how they choose to do that happens certainly in different ways. You know, you've got Braid, you got your witnesses, you've got this, you know, even Terry's other stuff like VVVVV, which is a pure platformer, but also has a story and a context for the character and something that you can learn more about as you go along. But yeah, that is Naya's Quest. I've heard it's about 90 minutes. And yeah, it's got a great look. Love the chill music. And man, it's a real mindfuck and also incredibly satisfying because you really can't, you can do some guesswork, but it's not going to get you very far. You really have to kind of crack the code in order to move forward. And that is always the most satisfying and simultaneously frustrating kind of puzzle game. So why don't we move on to the last game, which is, I promise, a doozy. Alright, everyone, the last game that we're going to take a look at is, well, Jaws the Text Adventure. Nope, I'm not screwing with you. Jaws the Text Adventure. Press any key to start. I hit the... You are swimming alone out at sea as the sun sets. Between rumbles from your stomach, you hear a bell. I keep thinking that sun's going down, but I know it's not. You hear a bell ringing to the east. Use help for a list of commands. East. A buoy rocks back and forth on the gentle waves, ringing as it sways. West leads back out to sea. Further east is inland. How about help? Move around. North, south, east, west, up, down. Fill your belly. Eat. Object. Inventory. Repeat location. Look. Store position. End the game. Okay. Buoy. Oh, wait. Look at buoy. Look, buoy. Alright, well, look. Let's go to the east. Let's go to the island. Waves lap against a sandy beach, bathed in a red glow. West is the buoy. You notice something splashing around here. A naked woman is on the surface. Woman. What north? South? East? So I can only do the things here? Okay. Okay, I want to head east. Head east. Right? I get that the buoy is to the west. Thank you. A naked... What's the command I would even use there? Can I... Wait, am I the shark? Eat woman? Whoa! You nibble playfully at her toes that consume most of her main organs. I don't know how I missed that. I didn't realize I was the shark. The water tastes reassuringly bloody. You can now follow the shore south. You swim slowly through the night, contemplating the solitary brutality of your existence as an apex predator. Continuing south will bring you near some buildings after sunrise. You are near a beach packed with holiday makers. They look so happy. A black dog is paddling with a stick in its mouth. There's a young boy on an inflatable. The southwest corner of the island is to the south. I don't want to eat the dog or the boy. I am the shark with morals. You are off the southeast corner of the island. East takes you around to the southern shore, while west leads out to sea. The beach is north. Let's go east. You are near a wooden pier with two men standing on it. You wonder if they are good friends. A chunk of meat is hanging on a chain in the water. Can I eat? Eat men. You leap up and bare your teeth, but you can't reach them. They look at you with fear. Eat meat. As you grab your snack, the chain pulls the pier apart. One man falls into the water, but is rescued by his helpful friend. You are near a broken wooden pier. Two men stand on the shore. All right. Let's keep going east. You're near the southern beach. There are boats, guns, and people screaming, so you stay in deeper, more peaceful waters. East will take you into an estuary. The pier is to the west, or you can go south to leave this miserable island. Let's go south. You are south of the island. It's peaceful here. You can swim down deeper, head south. Let's go down. You are near the seabed. A thick cable runs along it and strongly triggers your sense of electroreception. Eat cable. As your teeth pierce the outer layers, hundreds of thousands of volts surge through your head before exploding your body. Your final score, 18%. Use restart to play again. We are not. That is Jaws the Text Adventure. That is worth playing for this week. As always, I appreciate if you have any suggestions for games that you would like to see in worth playing. Send me a PM on the site. If you're a developer, you can send me a PM or email me, Patrick@GiantBomb. Tweet me, but email and PM is the best way to get a hold of me, because that way you can guarantee I will at least look at it. Any other comments, feel free to throw them my way. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.